Are we on? It's live. All right, guys. Hello. Welcome back to a brand new video. We're talking about weather. Star Wars Hangouts next week will not be on Tuesday. Before I start, I'm gonna have announcements, get them out of the way and at the beginning and end video. Star Wars Hangouts will not be until next week. The next one will be until next Friday. That one should be very, very late. Just want to know if I'm on. Yes, I'm on. It should be very, very late. What can I say about it, really? Yeah, I'm just going to talk about how I think about Star Wars and George Lucas. Any other announcements? Maybe we're going to play some Fortnite the next week after or the week after that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I might do another page. But today I thought I was going to do a page and just talk about the weather and stuff like that. And I know people are going to be like, oh, it's him again. He can't barely talk or some rubbish like that. I can talk. Look, I'm talking right now. Do you not understand me? Do you not understand me? Getting into an argument with someone, but they're not even arguing back. He says he can't understand me. All right. Anyways, talk about the weather. Get away from that. Because that really did not make me happy. The weather. So if you don't know this, guys, I have so many different Facebook pages. I've got a Facebook page for Indiana Jones. I've got a Facebook page for my Star Wars, like Star Wars Hangouts. I've got John Fate 2's channel, official one. I've got this weather page one, and I've got one which is technically not mine, but I am a group member of it, and I have admin's rights, admin's rights, which I think I'm the only one who's actually on that site at the moment, and that is Big Mama's house. I'm actually admin of that, so for some reason, don't ask me how. But the one we'll talk about today is my weather site, which is called Craziest Weather in the UK. I am going to show you some things now, which I hope will be able to show you. You might be able to hear if I'm going to see if I can show you some stuff in the background here. I'm not sure if they work. I've had some success with some of my videos as well on my page where I did Storm Rian, tracking Hurricane Olivia, which I got over nearly 50 views on it. So if you want to follow that group, it's Crazy with a capital C, Crazy with an S on the end as well. Weather in the UK. I'm going to see if I can get this one up. This is the one which has, you're probably going to hear it in a minute. Can I make it big? The only thing is, can I, because I don't want people to see my private information, to be honest. You can probably, no, you can hear my clock. I'll have to let you guys do that. I can show you pictures, I'm pretty sure of that, but the pictures I've taken. So, over here in the UK, we've had really hot weather. It's starting to get hot again, but this time tomorrow, which today was like near 15 Celsius, this time tomorrow it'll feel like minus 15, which is very, very weird here in the UK. It's not normal for us to have minus 50. Well, going from, do you know about HARP? What? No. HARP. No. Why is it capital? Where was I? Yeah, so we've had minus 50. Well, we had minus 15 when it feels like minus 15. Then it's gone to like near 15 Celsius here in the UK. Now it's gone back down to minus 15, which is very, very weird. It's a where was I? I'm just talking in chat. There you go. Sorry, but I have never heard of them. I've never heard of them. I'm going to show you some pictures because I know you can share pictures on here. I just hope the camera page doesn't get stuck. I keep saying sorry. Which one would I like to show you? There's some pictures where I like taking it where I think it's like a bit of a hurricane sort of thing. You know how you get the eye and the hole in the middle? You've got the eye wall in the UK here, which they look like, you know, when we've had those bad storms like Ria, Emma, we've had Emma, which cracked right near us, which this is Storm Emily. So if I can show it now, can I open that please in one page? If you're talking to me at the moment, I can't see, so I will get there in a minute. This is one I'm going to show you guys. So you probably can see it in my tab. So you can share screen. So you're going to see this go square in a minute. So sorry about that. I know how to do it. Yep. Okay. And then I'm going to undo it. Okay. Yep. Okay. This is what I want to show you. So I don't know how good it is. This is it. So you can see, I know it's really hard and you can't see my fingers here, but you can see right near Scotland, the little circular thing here. That is what I was looking at. And that is, did I manage to film that? I don't think I did manage to film that. Where it was moving down, it was like circular thing, you know, like a hurricane. And I thought I'd take a picture of that because they many times they, all right, can stop that now. Many times sort of certain things like hurricanes, but they're not powerful, of course, happen here in the UK. We don't get it as bad as other places. Yes. I'll talk in a bit because it's distracting me. Sorry about that. It's distracting me. I'm trying to do a video, which is, what was I talking about? I'm just talking to this guy. Sorry, I know, or guy or gal. I don't know what you are. You're a guy or gal. Sorry, but I get really into it, and then I'm not going to talk. Like the recent hurricane we've had, I can't pronounce the name. Olivia, whatever her name was. And that brought dust, which looked like the Matrix. What am I talking about? What does it look like? It looked like a scene out of a movie. It weren't the Matrix. I don't know what the movies are called. Mad Max. I got weird dust like that on my camera where you can tell it's weird. I've got the red sun, which actually I've got a glare, which I really wanted to get a glare of the red sun on camera. So that's really, really cool. So I went out, got it, and it was a glare. And you can see it on my camera where it's shining on, and you can see a little weird, you know, with this is the hurricane I'm talking about. I'll have to zoom up on it. I thought I got a bigger picture than that. I do have it on my Facebook. This is a Facebook group. So on mine, and I'm in charge of it. I mean, snow this year isn't like normal snow, neither. And that's what we're getting tomorrow in the UK. We're getting really, really, wow, like the beast from the east. But, well, I've heard them call it the blast from the east. Now it's called the beast from the east part 2, but it's nothing like the beast from the east. So, oh yeah, this is a cool one. I'm just taking pictures now from my page, and I'm gonna show you them because I think they're very cool, and I'm gonna show you them. I've only showed you one before, so I think I'm gonna get a couple up and go talk about them. I'm gonna talk about the pictures I've taken, which are very, very nice. This is one I'm proud of. So if I can get it. This little wall cloud, I call it myself in the UK. I mean, because, oh no, go away, I don't want to save it. Because here in the UK, you don't know, recently we've been having a lot of hurricane. Yeah, a lot of hurricane, but a lot of tornado potential here in the UK, especially in my part. I've seen now. Before, I never used to look out for tornadoes. Now I've seen about in the last year or two. I've probably seen it maybe two or three. I've never really seen them, but for the UK, well, I hear it's more likely here in the UK than it is in America. I don't think it's big tornadoes. I think it's just small tornadoes, but that's it. Also, as I was going to say, that's what I'm waiting for this year. I'm waiting for storm season to start. I'm not looking forward to rain. I've got rain pictures, rubbish. But when I get that cool, which I'm going to show you in a second, I'm going to see if I can get any more pictures. I might just talk about. I like the picture of my fog. I got this really cool picture of fog. Last year's storms. Are you talking in chat? The hurricane has become very crazy. Okay, let me show you these pictures. I've got. He's gone. He's gone because I can't talk. It's pretty hard to talk and do both. Sorry about that. I've tried to talk, but I can't really. Let's share again. I don't know if it's going to screw up. Okay, this is what I'm proud of. Catching. I hate it when it does that. Go away. This is it. Look at that. This is what I call a storm cloud. This was filled with rain, thunder, and hail, and it was coming towards me, and I could see it from miles and miles off. So I filmed it, and it was really, really cool. Here's another one that's a bit further away. This one is the picture of the red sun. Let's zoom it in a bit more. Now you can see with my mouse where I'm pointing to, that's the glare. That's the glare on the screen here. This bit here where I was filming it. And I was really, really happy to get that sort of reddy orange sun there. You can see the glare red. That is like, I don't know. I don't really get glares. So I was very, very proud of that. Am I hoping to get any more? Right, stop sharing that now. Am I hoping to get any more? Any more? Should I put in Weather Talk in the UK? I'm going to put in Weather Talk in the UK because I think I've got an American viewer. I have no problem with American viewers. Everyone can join in. I just want to talk about how the weather here in the UK has absolutely gone up the roof. UK, England, because it has. I think it's getting worse. A lot of people will say it's getting worse. I mean, truly with flooding as well, it's getting worse. But yeah, what I'm looking forward to this, I'm hoping to catch a thunderstorm on camera, is a thunderstorm, lightning, flashing. I mean, one year we had lightning so badly around here that you could actually see the lightning and it was like a show. You think it was a show. And we've had tornadoes, that the weather's getting so bad here. We're having tornadoes in the snow in some parts of the UK, mini tornadoes, nothing massive like America, but we're getting mini tornadoes in the snow, which are amazing. Amazing. As we're going to say, and lightning, thunder, lightning, whatever it's called, lightning, thunder, snow, thunder, whatever it's called. It's called something, isn't it? Thunder snow, I think it's called. There's a lot more rain and icicles up there right now, which I can't believe myself. The amount of water there is up there now. There's so much more water in the atmosphere, causing a lot of other snowfall, drought. Because yes, you might think a lot of water up there doesn't mean that drought, but it does. Which I'm shocked too. Open page. That's not a really good one. I thought that was that one. I'm going to show you a couple of rainbows now. But I really, really am impressed with some of the pictures I've got from the last year and a bit. I think we've only been on this page for a year and a bit. So I'm very, very pleased with what I've had achieved. I mean, we haven't had a proper storm season yet. I mean, storms as in thunderstorm season yet, which I'm looking forward to. Thunderstorm season here in the UK, really much. But we have had rainbows here in the UK, which is another thing I love. I love taking pictures of rainbows. And so for some reason, I have had some rainbows inside my house through the window. And I thought I'd take a picture. They're not through nothing. They're just on my wall. They're not going through nothing, which I know people say that's gone through something to make that color. But no, it's kind of weird. Well, it's through the mirror window, which is kind of weird. That's another thing I've started thinking to myself about rainbows. Rainbows, if you don't know, are round. No, I didn't know that for a little while. I have learned that now. They are round, and at night, if you're very lucky, if you don't know this, which this is showing you how much ice crystals are up in the sky. If you look and it's a full moon and the clouds aren't that thick, but they're just thick enough so you can see the moon, but light enough to see the moon behind a cloud, and it shines around it, and it has a rainbow. And I've been trying to take a picture of that, and I'm thinking to myself, if the sun was weak enough, would the sun have a rainbow around it too? That's a weird question to answer. Does anyone know that? Does anyone know there would be a rainbow around the sun? I know there is a rainbow around the moon. I've got to take a picture of that. That would be a brilliant picture to get. Wow, this is really zoomed in. I want to zoom out on that one. Right, I'm getting the rainbow pictures. I haven't actually got any rainbow pictures in the sky, which are technically rainbows, but I've got, as I said, one in my house and one which is in a very weird place, and it's not around my house. It's not on the street, but I've got a rainbow picture somewhere, which I need to talk about it. And I've talked about rainbows all in the moon and the sun. Now I'm going to talk about something else. Oh, this is a rainbow. This is a rainbow, but this is a very light picture. This is what I mean when I'm going to show you the picture of the rainbow which I've taken, which you can barely see. That's the problem. Rainbows are very dark on my camera for some reason, which is the most colourful thing, but they're very, very dark. This is a rainbow. There's no tornado before anyone says anything. Yeah, it's a very bad picture before anyone says anything. These two are very bad, so let's get them shared with you guys. These are the two. Are we on the right pages? Yes, we are. Okay, here they go. These are the rainbows. You like rainbows? Here we go. Right, this is the first rainbow here, guys. This is a rainbow cloud. This one here is rainbow cloud. You can't see it all. There's another better picture on this, and it's reflecting. It's yellow, blue, and red. You can see the end here. That's because the sun is shining through it at a weird stage, a weird phrase. So it's lighting up different colors because the icicles in that cloud have those weird colors. Because I believe clouds are made of water. And of course, if the sun reflects off water, it does that. So that's why that cloud is like that color for, because they are made of water. Next one is on my wall in my kitchen, as I said. It was just reflecting there, and I took several pictures because it was really, really dim. I had a really, really dim a light, and then it got darker and darker and darker, and I think this is the best one I got. And this is the one which I would say looks like a tornado. It looks really bad, but it is a rainbow. It's very, very light. I think it was my camera, to be honest with you. I do have a mobile. I don't take a proper camera out with me. I take a mobile. These pictures are all done by a mobile. It's nothing special. It's just a mobile. So that's that done. I think How long have you been doing it for? 20 minutes. I've been doing a long video there. 20 minutes. Talking about the weather here in the UK. And I might take I might take some more pictures. I might take some more pictures of the snow we're going to get at the weekend here in the UK, but it's never going to be as bad as we have had it in the recent days. It is a bit buggy. I can see it's bugging out. I'm actually on the page now looking at me doing it. It's always buggy. It's always blurry like that. I try to do football videos. That's the only problem with Google Hangouts. They never do them properly when you're showing your face. It's always blurry, even though I've got HD. So it could have been in low D, but I've got it in HD. So I can't have that. But if you want to talk about the weather, let's talk about the weather. I'm here. I'm here to talk about the weather. So if you've got any questions, leave me one. Any questions at all, you can leave me one in chat at the moment. I'm looking at chat, so I know people have been chatting in chat this week. Where recent weeks I haven't had anyone in chat, so it's been a not a task, but it's been different because last week or the week before we had no one, and this week we have people in and out of chat, and I don't know if the same people or not. But what is there left of this year? So I've got our pictures of rain. I'm not really bothered with rain. We've had a lot of pictures of rain. But we got April showers coming. Summer is thunderstorms and all that. Then we got snow again at the end of the year. If we get any snow at the end of the year, I mean, it could be a washout end of the year. Might not be no snow. I mean, a couple of years we've had washouts at the end of the year. So I don't know what could be. I mean, usually in the middle of the year, it's thunderstorms. At the end, we could get another heat wave. It's like this is the last cold period, and that's it. There's no more after this. So will be. I am going to probably end the video now because that's all I can talk about, really. If you want to know more, go to my page. It's called Crazy, which is capital C, Crazy, with an S on the end as well. Weather, altogether, this is no space. Crazy weather in the UK. Crazy weather in the UK. That's capital C with an S on the end. Of crazy weather, no space, in no space, the UK, no space, the UK. I hope I've said that right. Well, I've done more than one video. There is going to be videos that happened of last time we had loads of snow, which I'm going to upload. And I could be uploading more pictures of snow, which I love. I just love the snow, but the snow is really different. I just find it really different this time, you know, to other years. Now just doesn't seem the same to me. It just doesn't seem right. You know, it just seems really bad, really bad this time. You know, how it's affecting people and how they've just got over it in Wales. They've had it really high. I mean, it's not as bad as other countries, of course, but for us in the UK, it is bad. It's an amber warning we have out at the moment. So I'm going to keep up to date with that all on the site. All the weather in the UK, I always will keep up to date with the stuff that's going on with that. So that's that, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have watched this video and been in and out commenting, it's nice to get people chatting for once. So I love that when there's people chatting in comments because that means you're um, some help here. That's the end of the video, guys. Remember, please like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and goodbye for now. Goodbye. If I can't even stop the video.